Good day, everyone. My name is Michelle Cadayona from BSPA Marketing. Today, we'll discuss Yamaha Corporation. Yamaha Corporation is a Japanese multinational corporation and conglomerate with a very wide range of products and services. It is one of the constituents of Nikkei 225 and is the world's largest piano manufacturing company. Let's talk about the history of Yamaha. Yamaha was established in 1887 as piano and reed organ manufacturer by Torakusu Yamaha as Nippon Gaki Company Limited in Hamamatsu. The company's origins is still reflected today in the group's logo at the U interlocking turning forks. Torakusu Yamaha died in 1916 at the age of 64. During World War I, this did not stop the brand becoming a globally recognized benchmark. The Yamaha brand trademarks. Yamaha comes from the name of our founder Torakusu Yamaha, who pioneered the production of Western musical instruments in Japan. Born to a family of Kisho Tokugawa clansmen, Torakusu was captivated by Western science and technology from early on. Fascinated by the watches that were gaining popularity on Osaka at the time, he took up watchmaking, studying business along the way. Nippon Gaki facilities produce propellers for zero fighting planes, fuel tanks, and wing pieces, and World War II broke out. These goods paved the way for more variety in the post-war period. Meanwhile, in 1945, Nippon Gaki was forced to stop producing musical instruments entirely. Only one Nippon Gaki plant survived the bombing strikes of the United States during World War II. The production of harmonicas and xylophone was made possible by U.S. post-war financial support within 2 months after the money were received. Organs, accordions, tube horns, and guitar were all constructed within 6 months. Nippon Gaki resumed harmonica export after Allied powers permitted civilian trade in 1947. During World War II, business president Tomiko Genichi Kawakami repurposed the company's wartime manufacturing apparatus and metallurgical technologies exercised to the manufacture of motorcycles. The YA-1 was named for the inventor and only 125 were constructed in the first year of production in 1958. It was a 125cc single-cylinder two-stroke street bike based on the German. In 1959, the success of the YA-1 resulted in the founding of Yamaha Motor Corporation. In 1897, Yamaha Corporation is founded with a capital of 100,000 by Nippon Gaki. In 1900s, production of upright pianos begins. In 1954, Yamaha Music School is established and pilot lessons are held. In 1955, Yamaha Motor Corporation is established. In 1958, in Mexico, the company establishes its first international subsidiary. Now let's talk about the history of logo. The company decided to utilize a tuning fork as the corporate logo and the design incorporating a Chinese phonics holding a tuning fork in its jaws as the trademark in 1898. 1 year after the founding of Nippon Gaki, the progenitor of today's Yamaha Corporation, the tuning fork symbol and the Yamaha logo were finally standardized after enduring a number of alterations in tandem with the company's growth. A tuning fork is a tool used to adjust the pitch of musical instrument. It was created by John Shore, a trumpet musician, in 1962 to 1751. A handle is added to the center of a U-shaped steel rod to make the tuning fork. Sound is produced by striking the rod, and the frequency of the ensuing vibration per second is utilized to tune a musical instrument. The three tuning forks in the Yamaha logo symbolize the collaborative partnerships that exist between our three business pillars: was technology, production, and sales. They also conjure up the vibrant vibrancy that has earned us a global reputation for sounds and music, an area symbolized by the surrounding circle. The mark also represented melody, harmony, and rhythm, which are three case musical characteristics. How about the company management? Let's talk about this. Basic policies. We will develop technologies in a way to prevent global warming and work to minimize environmental loads. Furthermore, we will undertake the conservation of biodiversity and sustainable use of natural resources. Second, the promotion structure. The Yamaha Motor Group has established an environment committee chaired by director as the central organization responsible for the group's environmental activities in Japan and overseas. The committee deliberates on policies and visions for the future concerning environmental initiatives, medium and long-term environmental policies, strategic investment proposal relating to environmental preservation, environmental monitoring topics and responses to issues, and other key issues relating to environmental management. Third, environmental consolidated scope. The scope includes consolidated subsidiaries under financial accounting and affiliated companies determined to be important for environmental management. As of December 31, 2020, 134 companies are within the scope of global environmental consolidation. Fourth, global Yamaha Motor Environmental and CSR Operation System. The, the Yamaha Motor Group makes use of its proprietary Global Environmental and CSR Operation System, or GECOS, to promote sharing and visualizing of group companies' environmental information and CSR activities, and to improve communication among group companies, including headquarters. GECOS also serves as a tool for appropriate and timely collection and analysis of various types of environmental data for the purpose of disclosure to stakeholders. We will continue to enhance the utility of the system as a portal site of the Yamaha Motor Group of ESG information, including environmental information. Fifth, Integrated Management System Operation. Yamaha Motor has introduced an integrated management system that integrates environmental and safety management, which has led to improvement and greater efficiency in on-site business processes. We are working to improve the effectiveness of the management system through continual improvement using the PDCA or Plan, Do, Check, and Act cycle. Meanwhile, integrated management system audit use a proprietary system led by internally certified auditors to increase the skills of employees in a systematic manner. Taking a process-oriented approach to improve on-site business processes. We have also reinforced governance by setting priority audit items each year and applying them group-wide. Pang 6. Green Procurement Guidelines. In accordance with its Green Procurement Guidelines, the Yamaha Motor Group is working with suppliers to manage and decrease ecologically dangerous substances while also making more efficient use of natural resources and energy. 7. Contributing to reduction of air pollution in each country and region. Yamaha Motor controls the emission of environmental hazardous substances from its factories according to law and ordinances. We strive to reduce the emission of such some substances through various efforts, including optimization of equipment operation conditions to reduce NOx generation, improvement of thermal efficiency to reduce fuel usage, and replacing existing fuel with low nitrogen, low sulfur alternatives. Now let's talk about the target market of the corporation. Yamaha mainly target the middle class people who are looking for something stylish, offering good mileage, guarantee, and will not break the bank. It also targets youth who are within the 25 to 35 years group bracket. Fortunately, the middle class now makes up the majority of the population, with the youth are group accounting for a significant portion of the population. Now let's talk about the strategies of this company. The corporation has one of the best advertising, branding, global distribution, and marketing strategies in the world, allowing it to be present in practically every country. Yamaha's presence is felt mostly in North America, Europe, and Asia, particularly in Japan. Its presence in Africa is not as strong but is significant. Next, Yamaha Fine Technologies Corporation, Yamaha Pro Audio, Yamaha Golf Kart Company, Yamaha Music Communication Company, Yamaha Motor Company, Yamaha Mechanic Corporation, and Yamaha Living Tech Corporation are only few of the company's subsidiaries. These are some examples of Yamaha motorcycles. Yamaha has a very heart-touching tagline in the form of "Yes, Yamaha, touching your heart." This is one of the aspects of the company promotion mix that have been able to attract a lot of potential customers It has cut an edge for it itself due to its commitment to providing competitive products for globally visible activities such as motorsports. Yamaha participates in corporate mission in which it aims to ensure that its CSR initiatives emotionally move and affect society. Since 1966, the Yamaha Music Foundation has aided the community by encouraging people popularization and education in Japan. Yamaha has partnered with the Jubilo Iwata football team and the Yamaha Jubilo rugby team to further its goals in sports. On its product, Yamaha has a competitive pricing approach. This not come at the cost of quality. Yamaha products, in fact, have the finest price to performance ratios anywhere on the planet. The price difference between products is determined by their power and type. Along with the pricing, certain special financing options are available, incentivizing customers to purchase Yamaha. That's all. Thank you for watching this presentation. Thank you.